Yeah, Daytona Freeride, baby, 2014.
Since its humble beginnings in 2005, the Daytona Freeride has become one of the premier freeride events in the United States. Held in mid-January each year, it's the ideal opportunity for many in the northern states to chip the icicles off their ski and make the trek to Daytona. This year, the Thrust Innovations Daytona Freeride was a perfect opportunity to share some waves with some of the best freeriders from around the world. Event founder Nick Federer gave us a history lesson and his perspective on the Daytona Freeride.
In 2005, I did the first actual Daytona Freeride. It was unsponsored. We had about 40 or 50 guys out here. And then the next year, I decided to actually promote it as a real event and get some sponsors behind it. And I think we had X Metal was our first sponsor. Built this thing up. We started, I think 2006, we got about 100 or so riders. And throughout the years, it's just grown and grown to the point where you see what we have now. You know, we got half a mile full of skis, probably 200 to 300 riders out here, and it's only going to get bigger tomorrow. So usually Friday's like the kind of the ramp up day, and Saturday is the biggest day. But yeah, it's just a good group of people that love to ride. I like to coin it as the bike week of jet skiing, you know, because it's basically a lifestyle event. It's not about competing. It's about everybody coming out here and being able to ride with, you know, great riders. You know, and seeing, you know, Rick Roy's here, you know, Ross Champion, you know, these guys are like, see, a lot of these people are legends, you know, and are just, you know, to go out there in the surf and ride with these guys instead of watching compete is a whole new level, you know, of, you know, something that you just don't normally get to do, you know. I had to say a big shout out to Volusia County Beach Patrol, you know, and they really have got behind this event and really, without their support, we would not be here right now. I want to thank Thrust Innovations. They've been behind this ride for the last 3 years. They've been a great sponsor. I'm really happy with the way it's turned out. I never would have dreamed in 2005 that we'd be standing on the beach right here, you know, with, you know, 300, 400 guys on the beach, you know, it's really awesome. The camaraderie between the riders is just amazing. You don't see that in a lot of sports, I don't think. You know, it's not cutthroat. You got guys who are completely different sponsors. Something happens, they'll, you know, be right there to help wrench and, you know, give them a part or something, you know, and it's just, I love that feeling of where people really do respect each other here, and you just can't ask for a better group of people, really.
Freestyle legend Rick Roy was there to debut his latest Richter Freeride team. It was amazing to see what could be done in tiny 2-foot surf.
Right now, freeride to us is really where it's at. It's extreme, and at the same time, it's friendly. It's a get-together on the beach anywhere. Seems like it's attracting a lot more people than only the competition side. And also, like an event like this weekend, there's not really any competition here, but then you have all kinds of level from amateur to pro, and there's not many sports where you can get all those levels together on the same event, and that's a really good thing for the people and for the sport.
With the success of the event, a lot of sponsors are seeing the significance of involvement with it. Nick's view of sponsors and their role is pretty unique.
I don't try to push things, okay? I try to let people make decisions for themselves. Like, I don't, a lot of people, they'll be like, oh, we got a VIP area and you have to have the sponsors here. No, I don't do any of that. You got to come here and you got to find your own spot, on the beach. I'm not going to partition a VIP area because everybody's a VIP as far as I'm concerned. This is for the riders. I never want people to come here and feel like that, oh, this is just for the pros or this is just for this cliquey group. I don't want any cliques. I don't want any of that kind of nonsense. I just want everybody to feel like they're comfortable and, and accepted here, I think people respect that, and at least I hope they do.